먼저 제주항공을 아껴주시는 모든 분들께 머리 숙여 사과의 말씀을 드립니다. 무엇보다 이번 사고로 인해서 유명을 달리하신 탑승객분들과 유가족분들께 깊은 애도와 사과의 말씀을 올립니다. 현재로서는 사고의 원인을 가늠하기 어렵고 관련 정부 기관의 공식적인 조사 발표를 기다려야 하는 상황입니다.
And to have more updates regarding the plane crash, let's hear it from our contributor in Seoul, South Korea, Kim Si-young. Good afternoon, Si-young.
So the most...
Yes, please proceed with your report.
Of course. Most recent report from the National Fire Agency said 176 people have been killed, 3 are missing, while 2 aboard the plane survived and were rescued. Now, the flight was scheduled to arrive in Muan International Airport at around 8:30 a.m., while the accident took place at 9:07 a.m., when the Jeju Air flight attempted a belly landing on the runway after a landing gear failure. Now, the aircraft could not slow down in time and collided with the concrete fence wall at Muan International Airport in Muan County, South Jeolla Province, about 300 kilometers southwest of Seoul. A total of 181 people are aboard Jeju Air's Boeing 737-800 plane, which had departed from Bangkok at 1:30 a.m. Now, out of the 181 passengers, 173 were Korean nationals, 2 Thai nationals, and 6 crew members. 2 survivors who were identified as crew members of the flight only suffered non-life-threatening injuries. Now, videos from local media show the plane skidding along the ground, crashing into a concrete wall before exploding and being engulfed in flames. Eyewitnesses say they saw sparks in the engine and explosions before the plane crashed. According to Muan Airport, the Jeju Air flight was warned of a bird strike, but the aircraft could not avoid the birds. The flight did call in a mayday signal 1 minute following the bird strike warning and crashed only about 5 minutes later after an attempted emergency landing. The main pilot also reportedly had 6,823 hours of flight experience, so quite a lot of experience as a pilot, especially the second pilot as well, over 1,000 hours of flight experience. Now, a temporary morgue has been set up inside Muan Airport to lay the bodies of the victims. As you know, police and firefighting authorities are conducting an on-site investigation to determine the exact cause of the crash. Now, the acting president, Choi Sang-mok, designated Muan County as a special disaster zone eligible for state support following a deadly plane crash. Now, that's the update for now from Seoul, South Korea. Back to the studio.
Si-young, thank you so much for the updates. And of course, we will wait for further updates for you from South Korea. Thank you. Now, viewers, we're going to move on to our next story. According to a statement issued by the Kremlin, Russian President Vladimir Putin apologized for the tragic incident in Russian airspace.
This was conveyed during a phone talk with his Azerbaijani counterpart, Ilham Aliyev, on Saturday, referring to Wednesday's Azerbaijani plane crash.
Putin said the Azerbaijan flight repeatedly tried to land at the airport in Grozny in Russia, adding that at the time, Grozny was experiencing a Ukrainian drone attack and Russian air defense systems repelled these attacks.
During the phone call, Putin expressed his condolences to the families of the victims and wished a speedy recovery to the injured. Meanwhile, Aliyev said that the plane had to be diverted to Aktau, Kazakhstan, where it made an emergency landing.
Citing testimonies from survivors, including flight attendants, Aliyev said that the aircraft's fuselage had been punctured by foreign objects during the flight, injuring passengers and also crew members.
The 2 leaders agreed on the need for a thorough investigation. Aliyev confirmed that an international team of experts had already begun examining the incident.
On the same day, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky spoke to Aliyev, expressing condolences to him and the people of Azerbaijan regarding the plane crash.
Zelensky said that the photos and videos clearly show the damage to the aircraft's fuselage, adding that Ukraine will support Azerbaijan with all necessary means and call on other countries to assist as well.
Meanwhile, Deputy Prime Minister of Kazakhstan, Kanat Bozumbayev, said the country has enlisted 17 international experts to get involved in the investigation, and the experts are concluding that the plane was damaged outside Kazakhstan's airspace.